So I got a little different type of video today. I saw something in the news that I thought was pretty ridiculous. Two-weight champion, Henry Cejudo. They call him Triple C. He calls himself Triple C now, like Triple G, Triple D. Now he's Triple C. He's the flyweight and bantamweight champion in the UFC. He's an Olympic, I think he's an Olympic gold medalist also in wrestling. Very accomplished fighter. Very, very, very good fighter. But he is called out. He's called out Amanda Nunes. People thought that was pretty crazy. And then he calls out the Bullet, Valentina Schevchenko. You know, she just won her fight this past weekend against Liz Carmouche. The Bullet has been looking pretty dominant since her loss to Amanda Nunes. She's been on a tear. She's probably like one of the most dominant fighters in the UFC right now. And Henry Cejudo took it upon himself to call her out and says that he wants to be the first ever intergender champion. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, are you that bored? See, he's trying to save the division. Dana White was about to shut that division down because it was pretty much surrounded around Demetrius Johnson, but Demetrius Johnson's left, and you know he lost a close fight against Cejudo and went off to one fighting championship over there in Asia. So now Henry Cejudo is trying to make some noise to keep the divisions alive. He got 2 of the belts, but now he's calling out women. Very bizarre. You know, we've been hearing fighters like Clarissa Shields calling out the men, so she get whooped men fighters and all this and whatnot. But when you a man calling out a woman, I mean, how does that really make you look? You know, you got guys to fight in your division. I'm sure at this point, you know, Cejudo beat TJ Dillashaw is out with some steroids. Took some mad hardcore steroids. He's out. Cody Garbrandt, he hasn't been looking the same. And this is bantamweights. Aljamain Sterling, he may be on the rise. He already took a loss to Marlon Moraes, but Marlon Moraes just lost his last fight against Cejudo, which they just fought probably about a month or 2 ago. He lost against Cejudo in like the 4th or 5th round via TKO stoppage. So Cejudo's pretty much ran out of opponents, and now he's calling out women. You know, let's just blasphemous. Dana White need to put a leash on that dude. He's getting out of control. I don't know if he's joking. I don't know if it's just him being funny, but this is the second time he called out a female fighter. Now, these ladies do look bigger than him. He's a short little guy, but he's strong. He's a very strong wrestler. He's a very durable guy. He's a real good fighter, despite him calling out women and shit. He's a real good fighter. Probably one of the best little guys out there right now. But yeah, man, that's some crazy shit that's going on in the UFC right now. You know, dudes calling out women. You know, you ain't got nobody to fight. I remember the last time we heard a boxer call out a woman was Randall Bailey said he'll fight Clarissa Shields. He said, bring it. You know, he said he'll fight her. So I thought that was pretty crazy and pretty funny. I know Randall Bailey is supposed to be doing the bare knuckle boxing thing. I think he had a fight already. I think he's fought this past weekend as well. I need to check into that. Or he has a fight coming up. Randall Bailey, for those who don't know, was a welterweight in boxing, journeyman fighter, probably one of the hardest punches you ever see. But yeah, Henry Cejudo is calling out chicks now, man. What do you think about that, man? Do you think they would even sanction something like this? Because I think they have before. What was her name? Lucia Riker fought a guy, I forgot his name, some Thai boxer guy. She was one of the most dominant female fighters of all time. Probably one of the best female fighters of all time. She ran out of opponents, and she just chose to fight a man. You know, this guy probably was the best fighter. Was the best. I forgot his name and everything. I had the video on my channel, but I took it down. But he ends up knocking her the fuck out brutally. You know, she was probably the most better fighter considering, you know, as far as accolades and everything. But when you're in there against a man, our bone density is different. Everything is different. And she got knocked the fuck out. So, I mean, Henry Cejudo is just being an asshole, looking for attention. I mean, you need to come up with a new act, dude. It don't look cool when you're calling out the ladies, man. It just don't. I know Clarissa Shields running around calling out men, but at the same time, you know, a man calling out a woman, it looks pretty pathetic. I know you don't got nobody to fight, but you need to get your shit together, dude. Tell me what you guys think, man. Henry Cejudo, the current flyweight and bantamweight champion is calling out the women champions to fight to be the first intergender champion. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.